No kings. Now, we don't normally do this here, but on heavy topics, I like to speak, and I feel like I need to speak. Number two, this is my platform. I'll say what I want. If you disagree with it, you're more than welcome to put that down in the comments. That's perfectly fine, but we are going to be nice to each other. Okay? If you guys cannot have an opinion as a human being, I don't care to read it. Continuing. No kings. Did you forget about 2019, 2020? Did you forget when they told us you have to wear a mask anywhere you go? You have to lose your job because of what's going on. You have to stay inside. You have a curfew, and if you go out at certain times in big cities, you could be arrested. Did you forget that our elderly died in hospitals alone because we weren't allowed to visit? Did you forget the Pfizer commercials where they're telling you to do your job? Go get the shot. Did you forget that those people still spread COVID? Did you forget? I didn't forget. I had a loved one pass away, and I'm going to say her name, Cindy Latimer. She was a second mom to me, and I had to watch that funeral through a Facebook Live because people weren't allowed to attend except for kids and a husband. That's it. No kings? You guys are quick to forget things. Now, this isn't a political page. We all know that. But this is a page of right and wrong. The same people that are screaming no kings were also the same people screaming in your face that you had to wear a mask, that you had to get a shot, that you weren't allowed to go outside. Certain times of the day, you weren't allowed to go grocery shopping. Elderly first, and then the rest of the community. Did you forget? No kings. This plays into an agenda. I don't care which side of that agenda you're on. Truthfully, I don't. And I know some of you guys are trying to make your connection on which side I'm on, okay? Doesn't matter which side you're on, as long as you're human about it. I'm just making sure that you guys didn't forget while you're out there screaming no kings. The force that was put on us, the lies that were told to us, constant lies that came out as lies. Well, if they get this shot, they won't get anybody else sick. And then they got 3 shots and they were still getting people sick. You guys forget really, really, really quick. I lost my job during COVID because companies were shutting down and they weren't allowing people in because it was mandatory not to let anybody outside in unless it was absolutely deemed necessary. So I lost my job. I lost my job a day after my grandfather's funeral during COVID. Then I lost Cindy. I shouldn't say I. We lost Cindy. And I had to view that funeral through a Facebook Live. No kings. Because I was forced to stay home. Shame. If you guys are going to fight for something, make sure it makes sense. Don't just go out on the streets screaming. Also, I've seen videos where people are wearing chicken suits and got inflatables and they're waving these weird flags around. Nobody's going to take you serious. Fight for something that you believe in. Don't fight for something just because it's popular. Okay? Most importantly, don't forget. The people screaming no kings were also the same people that were screaming that you had to wear a mask, get a shot, and you weren't allowed to see your loved ones while they were ill. No kings.